Greetings from Indian Medical Association and eMedi News. I am Dr. K.K. Agarwal, National Vice President-elect, IMA. Welcome to our show, Chat with Dr. K.K. We have with us Professor Dr. S. Arul Raj, who is the past President of Indian Medical Association, who is also the past President of Commonwealth Medical Association. Currently, he is the Chairman of Commonwealth Health Professional Alliance. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, KK.
When we talk about that you were the President of Commonwealth Medical Association, tell us something about this medical association.
See, Commonwealth Medical Association is under the Commonwealth Secretariat, which is located at Pall Mall, United Kingdom, the seat of power. It is meant for developing the various business and professional activities in the Commonwealth countries. Commonwealth Medical Association, it's a conglomeration of 54 national medical associations of 54 countries. One among them is India. And these national medical associations can send their nominee, and by elections they come to various positions. And the Commonwealth Medical Association works through the health ministers of the various countries. For example, you take India, they work with the Health Ministry of India. All the health ministers of these Commonwealth countries meet once in a year in Geneva on May 20th. We call it as a Commonwealth Health Ministers meeting. That meeting decides an agenda for that particular year. For this year, lessons learned from communicable diseases to be transformed to non-communicable diseases. Like that, they set an agenda and then they discuss on that agenda. In the following meeting, they just evaluate how far they have gone through in each country.
So over a period of time, how this Commonwealth Medical Association has been of use to Indian doctors and in Indian continent?
See, when we arrive at these decisions are conveyed to the Health Ministry by the Commonwealth Secretariat, but the Commonwealth Medical Association takes it to the National Medical Association. For example, in India, to Indian Medical Association. They give the plan of action. See, the year before last was e-health. It is connecting the healthcare provider and the user electronically, avoiding a personal meeting.
So the Commonwealth Medical Association is the link between all the nation's health ministries to the doctors.
Through the doctors.
Through their associations.
That's right.
Okay. So let's take one example that what Commonwealth Medical Association has been able to implement in India through Indian Medical Association.
See, through Indian Medical Association, this electronic health, what we call as a information communication technology in healthcare. First we started with e-health. Indian Medical Association took up a project and we had a meeting at Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and evaluated, and based on that pilot projects are on. Now from this e-health we have moved on to m-health. Because the accessibility of a mobile phone is much more. Therefore, we have come. Recently, we had a conference at Chennai, and it's the use of the application of mHealth of relevance to non-communicable diseases. And the second component of that is non-communicable. It's a specific application. It is combining 2 years vision of Commonwealth Medical Association. Last year is mHealth, this year is NCD, both we have combined, and we have brought out certain resolutions which have been forwarded to the National Medical Association, that is Indian Medical Association, which is now implementing it.
So what Dr. Arul says is very clear that Commonwealth Medical Association is doing for the cause of people and the medical profession across 54 countries in the world. Every year they come out with a resolution, and this year they are promoting not only e-health but also m-health, as it has to go through a medical association. So the medical association is the most important pivot between the Commonwealth Association and the public. So if you are a doctor listening to our program, make sure that you are a member of Indian Medical Association so that you can get what the Commonwealth Medical Association is doing across the world. Let's thank Dr. Arul Raj to be here with us. That's all for today. We'll come back with one more show. Till that, goodbye. Thank you.